A high-stakes legal battle over the identity of America's national parks has just culminated in a massive defeat for the Trump administration. A federal judge has officially stepped in, issuing a sweeping order that forces the National Park Service to immediately stop altering educational displays and restore historical and scientific signs across the country. This major ruling acts as a massive roadblock to one of the administration's most aggressive cultural initiatives. Under a series of recent federal directives, the National Park Service had begun systematically removing or heavily editing public signs, visitor center displays, and educational placards. The administration's goal was to root out what it called negative portrayals of American history and tone down language surrounding climate change and environmental science. However, a federal judge has now declared those actions unlawful. The court's blistering decision heavily criticizes the administration's swift unilateral changes, concluding that the government completely bypassed mandatory federal procedures, ignored established historical facts, and suppressed vital scientific data. The lawsuit, which was brought forward by a coalition of environmental protection groups, historical preservation societies, and park advocates, argued that the administration was actively trying to rewrite history and erase decades of scientific consensus. For months, visitors across the United States had documented dramatic transformations at prominent federal sites. Educational plaques detailing the complex history of indigenous displacement, the realities of American slavery, and explicitly mentioning the human impact on global warming were quietly being replaced with sanitized, heavily edited alternatives. With this new judicial order, the National Park Service is legally required to reverse course. The judge has mandated a full freeze on the sign replacement program and ordered the immediate restoration of the